stage 5 of the SMED approach, we want to improve external steps to eliminate waste. For example, if you have tools that are stored in a central storage area and someone needs to go to retrieve them before the changeover, and all these types of preparation activities are not coordinated before the changeover actually begins, well, you can improve that by storing the tools, as we saw in the other example, in a local area near the equipment while they'll be used, and preparing a standardized preparation checklist, for example. And this means that when the machine is operating, then external work is organized and made more efficient. Now, this can also help then to make sure that there's no delays, that you have everybody knows what they have to do, so the changeover will never be delayed, but also important, it can reduce any errors. Errors in the preparation process that then could delay or cause an error in the changeover. Now, just look back at our filter change. Here we're incorporating steps 3, 4, and 5 already, 2, 3, and 4. We have already identified our external activities. For example, here the first steps are external activities. We've also looked at our process and moved the external activities to outside of the actual stoppage. This means that in some cases, to do this, you need to actually add additional steps. So for example, there's 31 steps now instead of 26 steps. But also what we've done here is manage to look at each individual internal and external step and reduce any time that's needed. So even with this entirely new process, we've got a total of 1 hour, 50 minutes, and 13 seconds compared to the 1 hour and 49 minutes and 40 seconds we had before. And in this example, there were an additional 18 minutes that could be externalized further, which reduced overall the equipment downtime very significantly. Stage 6 of the SMED approach is that once a new standard is established, its implementation needs to be tracked very rigorously. And these targets must address changeover time and the man hours per changeover. And this is to ensure that all the benefits that we anticipate from the SMED efforts have actually occurred and are being realized. Now, this also, though, allows us to track the variability, and with the idea that we're going to reduce the variability in our entire changeover process. And it allows us also to continuously look for additional improvements. So what is the significance for lean production? So as we've said, you often need setups, and this means that it will reduce our capacity because even if we try to implement batching, we still have a setup time in our process that doesn't contribute to the production, meaning that our capacity goes down. So reducing the setup times improves the capacity. But importantly, this allows us, if we want, to increase the batch sizes without any additional inventory investment. It also reduces the overall flow time of the process and allows increased flexibility. And in general, performing this SMED, this very structured analysis with the rigorous tracking at the end, also helps us avoid mistakes, helps us avoid variability, and helps us avoid defects in our process.